I've realized that One Piece is simply the law of attraction in an anime. I'm on episode 769. They've just reached their first red poneglyph, and it's giving coordinates to these different locations so they can finally find the One Piece. The show is called One Piece, and this entire time we've got no details on how to get it, and we finally got some. But as I'm listening to the King of Zou, the dog ruler, I'm realizing that Luffy's delusion of him saying he's gonna be king of the pirates since he was like 4 is really what's gotten him this far. There's literally no coincidence that he met Zoro, that he met Nami, who's a good navigator. Then he met Robin, who can read poneglyphs, and everybody else on his crew that falls in line and are in some way, shape, or form able to help him get to his dreams. Because Luffy is just ditzy. My fave, but he's not the smartest. But everywhere he goes, he attracts problems, but then they turn into solutions. And they always go back to him being the king of the pirates. Baby, they were so excited in this episode. I was like, wow, look at the story finally doing a full circle. I also like that the poneglyphs can only be found in certain areas. They seem to only be found in areas where people are dealing with some great disaster, and often people who have animal physical appearances. One was on Sky Island, they had wings. The other is in Zou, they're animals. Well, human animals. And then the other ones are just in locations where people are dealing with like some traumatic stuff, but they're good people. It's almost like they're strategically placed in places where the people who made them knew that they were going to come and try to destroy. But let's get into the episode. I thoroughly love that Law is really kicking it with the Straw Hats for this long. I think he gives Zoro a friend that's mature because they both have the very straightforward sense of humor and are like, okay, this is lame. But they keep everybody on track and they think logically. I'm going to be sad when he has to go back to his crew. I also was very happy this episode that I watched Naruto before I watched One Piece because the ninja references, I would have never got them if I didn't watch that first. They finally got to see this ninja and boy, were they disappointed. And the ninja was like, keep all your ninja stereotypes. Just to put on a show and let them know that they're really not stereotypes. He does this, period. I will give it to the Zou tribe though. They some riders. Anybody willing to get their whole town destroyed just so you can survive as their friend? They some real ones. I'm also loving how we are still trying to figure out when they're gonna go and get Sanji. And at the same time, Jack is on his way back to tear up the city 2 times. Woo, it's so good. I know I need to get off this show, but whoo, I need one more episode, just one more.